Hey everyone, welcome back to another Alliance War video. This is Season 49, War 11, and we're up against Next. My team this war is going to be Mojo, and then Odin and White Magneto for pre-fights. So, nice little Mojo showcase going on this war. Needed some pre-fight help, and I went ahead and volunteered. I picked up two paths that I knew I could take. So Hulkling and Champion on path 8, and then Mantis and Maestro also on path 8 in both sections. And then I'll be taking this Gladiator on node 38. All right, let's get into the fights. So starting off, got this Hulkling on, node 8. It's super easy fight for Mojo. Done this a couple times. Yeah, he's just built for this fight, man. It's still far and above his best matchup in the game. But yeah, so it's nice to be able to ramp up on him because it doesn't feel too much like a ramp up fight. The first fight with Mojo is always the worst, and it seems like noticeably worse than like his second fight, mainly because usually in the second fight I get to my special 2 around the same time that I get my Fury, unless there's a bunch of buffs. But with Hulkling, it's okay because I'm just applying so much degen all throughout the fight that you don't even really notice the absence of the Fury. So right there, that's what, was that a 28-second fight or something? I don't know, but that's kind of crazy fast for Mojo's first fight in, in a quest. All right, so taking this Champion on node 17, only thing I have to remember here is that when he has buffs on him, my defensive ability accuracy is going to go down. So I want to stay far away. I'm going to keep doing parry heavy, so I'm not letting him build up Furies from the node. And I also have to pay attention to when I start placing my own haters on him, because those will also apply toward that node. So here I drop a special 1 just to go ahead and complete that prompt. Didn't want to, see if he was going to throw his own, but he ended up doing it right after, so I probably could have waited it out, but that's fine. All right, here, just maintaining some distance. He gained one of his personal Furies, but I immediately removed that because of Mojo things. Here, I just need to charge a heavy, and I did a heavy charge into special 2, even though I definitely should have, and he decks that first hit, so now I have to deal with this dex buff being on him, except I somehow staggered it. I don't know how I did that, because the dex buff was applied before the stagger that I got from the Ghost Rider relic, but somehow I nullified it there. I mean, it wasn't going to make a big difference in the fight, but I wonder if staggering a different buff somehow also removed that one. Kind of weird. Probably shouldn't be happening, but I'm not going to complain about it. All right. Now, moving on to Section 2, this is still Path 8. I believe this is Node 26. I'll be taking this Mantis here. I went ahead and threw on a combat regen boost so that for the first 25 seconds of the fight, my parries will always land. I don't have to worry about her Tranquilize. And here, I just want to push her to Special 2, hold block, turtle up. Don't let her throw that Special 1. It's just going to make my life a lot easier if it ends up working out that way. There, I hit her with a heavy so that I can change the prompt. And now I just need to bait this special 2 out of her, and I can drop my own special. So here, I'm just going to drop my special 3 to auto-complete the prompt. It would have been nice if I could have used special 2, would have sped up the fight, but, also be dealing good damage with this. And then coming out of it, I think she will have a special 1 ready, so I just need to turtle. Yep, so she has that, so I hold block immediately, bait this heavy, actually no, get a nice little reparry there, and then drop my own special 2, and down she goes. So still under a minute fight, not too bad, especially since I got pushed to a special 3. All right, last path fight of this war is going to be this Maestro, whatever, on node 35, yeah. So all I got to do is get 5 of my tactic prowess, and then I won't have to worry about Rich Get Richer for the entire fight. So I'm just going to quick parry heavy here. I dex right there. 1, so I can get the dex buff and start gaining my own Rich Get Richer power. But also so that I can open him up to take some blocked hits. And now I'm just going to be out buffing him for a good bit. Here, I take this special 1 to the face just to, remind myself that I don't have an invuln on and that I need to apply it for the next fight. And drop another special 2 here. Isher's a tanky dude. He might also have an energy resist stat focus. Well, that wouldn't affect the degen. I don't know why my degen doesn't seem to be doing as much right now. I feel like it usually does more on like a node 38. Oh, it does more on node 38 because I get the ebb and flow Fury. That's why the numbers looked a little lower than normal. But yeah, that you know, Mojo's one of the best Maestro counters in the game, so of course that fight was going to go well. And then last fight of this war, taking this Gladiator on node 38. Haven't seen him here yet. He's usually parked on node 42 every single war. But here, he can't be, you know, you can't use Sim Supreme or Long Shot against him, so I guess it's a decent placement, but then you have nowhere to put Serpent, who's a more threatening defender, I think. But yeah, watch how fast this fight goes. So, get a couple hits in, just get my prowess up, backing off, getting some parries. And here I stun, and I just special 2 into the protection. Still does a nice bit of damage, and the degens are just going to start stacking here. Here I get up to another special 2, and I'm like, man, this is just going to kill him, isn't it? I don't even have to worry about the special 3. I had an invuln if I needed it, but did not need it. And that ended up being a... How fast was that fight? 29 seconds? Crazy. Mojo's just so good. I went ahead and took a screenshot of this because I was very proud of that fight. But yeah, that'll be it for this war. Got one more war left in the season that's coming up soon. See you guys later.